Some of the monthly events in Red Dead Online have given us amazing opportunities to grind money, like the several times the Trader had double money sales. Moonshine sales were also paying out double money a few times, and for the entirety of the month of March, the Bounty Hunter role had triple money payouts for legendary and infamous bounties. But for the August event in Red Dead Online, we have some really amazing gold, cash, and XP grinding methods. Today on the show, we will be breaking down all the best ways to capitalize on these bonuses and make tons of extra gold and money by playing the game this month. If you're smart with running these missions and engaging with these activities, and you selectively pick and choose where to focus your efforts, you can actually make some massive gold and money this month. So with that said, let's get started. If you enjoyed this video at any point, or if you just find it helpful, let me know by dropping a like on it. And if you want to stay up to date and in the loop with everything Red Dead Redemption 2 and Red Dead Online, consider hitting that subscribe button with your bell notifications turned on. Now, while I typically start with gold farming methods in my currency earning guides, we first need to talk about the bonus a lot of players have been waiting for, and that is double money and XP on collector set sales. It's a monthly event bonus that's taken basically all this time to make its way into the game for these event months, and now we have a whole entire month dedicated to collectors. And it's actually a really easy role to make money with. If you just wander around trying to find collectibles, sure, you may have some luck there, but there's a much better approach to farming money with the collector role, and it's using the Gene Robke collector map. Whenever you go collecting, you want to have this map open on a second monitor or your mobile phone or some other second screen. This map shows you the location of every single collectible updated in real time every single day. It should be noted, 2 years ago, the collector role did experience a nerf. However, that affected the diggable items that required a shovel to find, and it didn't affect the non-diggable items. Rockstar basically made the diggable items RNG, so while the locations on this map are still accurate today, you're not guaranteed to get one of each item in a particular diggable set anymore. Only the non-diggable items can be farmed daily now, which include the 4 sets of tarot cards, wildflowers, antique alcohol bottles, family heirlooms, and then the bird eggs. All of these sets combine to a total of $3,688 with double money applied on the collector set sale. Now, not only that, each collection set you sell is also double XP, so it's 3,000 XP total per set you sell, and you can sell up to 10 of each collection set in the game if you wanted to wait for a bulk sell down the line. The money ceiling can be even higher if you look for the diggable items too each day, because eventually you will put together diggable collection sets. Just don't expect to find one of each item in those sets once per day, because it's still RNG spawning. Now, without even talking about the other 4 awesome money and gold bonuses this month, you can walk away with over $110,000 if you collected all non-diggable sets once per day, which would only take you about 2 hours tops using the map and roaming across the world. It's an insane grind only for the most dedicated though. I don't even think I could do it for a month at this point. I did it daily when we had double money collections in September last year, but adding another 3 weeks on top of that sounds pretty crazy, but anyone who does will absolutely reap the rewards, and especially if you're a new player. That being said though, I highly recommend you mix in some other money and gold earning methods so you don't burn out and get bored of the game. So let's talk about the second best currency method this month, double gold, money, and XP on the Ember of the East opportunity mission. This is an interesting one because it's only for one opportunity mission and not all 3. This mission has you finding the ruby hidden in a chest somewhere in Annesburg, and you'll most likely find it in one of your 2 storage areas in the Annesburg mine, so check there first. With double gold, money, and XP, I recommend that you set a timer for 12 minutes right at the mission start when you hear the bell ring and you see the text pop up on screen letting you know your objective. And when the timer runs out, that's when you can complete the mission to guarantee yourself 64 gold nuggets, $290.62, and 1,650 XP. Typically, when talking about farming gold, you'll want to target 12 minutes because that's the optimal time it takes to make the most amount of gold in the shortest amount of time possible. However, some players really enjoy just dragging out the mission timer to the 30-minute payout cap, where after that time you won't earn any more gold, money, and XP because you already hit the limit. And so if, for example, you went ahead with the 30-minute method, you can expect 96 gold nuggets, $375, and 3,000 XP. So either the 12-minute method or the 30-minute method are extremely viable here, but it's only worth attempting if you have the 25 capitality to start the mission on ruthless difficulty. If you play on standard or hard, which costs 15 and 20 capitality respectively, you'll be earning less money than what we just mentioned. Overall though, this mission is 100% worth playing, but it shouldn't be your focus during this event because you'll just be wasting so much time trying to farm capitality. But I do have one tip for you on that, but we'll have to revisit it later after method number 3 for this event, which is double gold, money, and XP on all free roam stranger missions. With this bonus, again, 12 minutes spent 35 per stranger mission is your key here. Not only does that ensure your 32 gold nuggets and XP are being accumulated at optimal levels for speed and amount, but it also on average will yield $35 to $40 per stranger mission this month. You can do a nice mix of bushwhacks, jailbreaks, recovery missions, destroying supplies, and typically your average payout for 10-12 minute stranger missions are all going to be within that range, so all of them are going to be within the $35 to $40 range. Some of them give you $36.77, some of them $35.77, some of them $34.17. It really just all depends on what you're doing. But again, thankfully they all fall into that $35 to $40 range, which makes double money stranger missions more profitable than even the standard free roam bounties and infamous bounties for the same amount of time spent, like 12 minutes for example. Not a whole lot, but there is a little bit of a difference. And if you get impatient waiting 12 minutes for the optimal gold, money, and XP payouts, try some double money collecting in the meantime and use that collector map that we mentioned earlier and check off a few extra collectible spawns from the map. That's my own personal preferred way of collecting. It is a little bit slower to collect, but you do get more fun missions in between. Now after that, we have our fourth best money method for the month, which is double money and XP on the DOCKSIDE contract. This one is a good pairing if you want to consistently farm a fun set of missions in Red Dead that aren't just the free roam stranger missions. 12 minutes on this contract, which features 3 separate missions, will pay out 64 gold nuggets per mission, with around $70 per mission as well, because these pay out about $35 a mission without the double money. It's only one of the 6 contracts in the game that have this bonus, but the advantage here is that the Capitale spawn rates are also increased, so playing through all 3 of these missions is going to get you extra Capitale to help you farm that Ember of the East opportunity as well. Lastly, we have double money and XP on all Land of Opportunity story missions. This is the one that I would recommend that you just ignore for this month unless you really just want to have fun here. The cash payout's totally fine. It's about what the double money stranger missions pay out, but there is no gold bonus. And while you play these missions, unlike stranger missions or the DOCKSIDE contract, your trader and your moonshiner businesses are going to stop producing goods. So farming these back to back are not really advised, because while the pay for the mission itself is good and the missions are fun, you're missing out on so much money and gold in the free roam that I wouldn't even bother here. That being said, if you have not played any of them though, go through the storyline at least once, because you're going to receive a few extra $100 by the end of the first story time completion because of the first time completion bonus that Rockstar gives out. So these were the 5 best ways of farming gold, money, and XP during the August monthly event in Red Dead Online. You're now equipped with all the tools for success, so get out there and get grinding. Hopefully you all enjoyed the video today, and if you did, hopefully I earned your like on it. And of course, if you are new to my channel and you want to stay up to date with all the best Red Dead Online and Rockstar Games content, consider hitting that subscribe button so you don't miss out on a single thing we post here on the channel. We consistently talk about updates, news, information, tips, tricks, and even leaks, and we'll keep you guys updated here on the channel daily, so make sure you hit that subscribe button. If you'd like to follow me over on Twitch, Twitter, and Instagram, those are the best places to get connected with me outside of YouTube, and you're more than welcome to ask me any questions on those platforms. You can follow me at HazardousHDTV, and all of my social media links can be found in the description down below. That being said, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all have a fantastic day, and I will see you guys in the next Red Dead Online video. Adios, amigos.